Hey everyone, okay, so today we are going to create perfection, the Wayne Goss way. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is using this palette here. Now this is filled with RCMA foundations. Don't ask me the names of them, I have no idea. So first up, skin prep. Now this is Dr. Sam and this is her Flawless Moisturiser Intense. Now I'm going to be using a little bit of this to prime my skin. I'm going to use a sponge and just lightly stroke it onto the skin. The reason I do this as opposed to primer is when you use slightly more foundation, moisturizer, particularly this one, enables the skin to just look beautiful and perfected. So now we're going to start with the underpainting. I'm going to take this shade here, which is a really light one, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to start to add highlights to the areas of the face that I want to come forward. So I'm just going to move this down, and again I'm also going to highlight just this outside corner. Now I'm just going to move this product. So I'm just starting the kind of process of blending. So those areas here, these are going to stand out. Now I'm going to take this really deep color here, and what I'm going to do is start the shading process. So I'm just going to start here and work it down. Now I'm going to do some shading along this outside perimeter. And now I'm just going to do the nose, and I'm going to start right here, this inside corner, and then just go down and all the way down. And I'm going to just go into the socket slightly. Now, before we do anything else, what I want to do is slightly blend this out. I want to shear it out. If you don't shear it out, you're just going to look like every other influencer out there with really heavy makeup. I'm going to take my white sponge and I'm just going to very slightly just start to blend this product and just shear it out slightly. I don't need it so harsh or so heavy. And the same thing with the contour. You're just gently pushing it and moving it into the skin so that it becomes one with the skin. The only area I'm not going to kind of help to shear out is this nose contour. So next we need to use a foundation. Now I'm going to use RCMA, I'm sticking with the same brand, and we're going to stipple this all over the face. What we're trying to create here is balance within the face. So there's no hard lines, the skin just looks beautiful. I'm going to use a really big brush, and what I'm going to do is just start the stippling process all over everything I've just created. And it's important that you stipple and don't move the brush like this. If you do that, you're going to remove everything you've just created. Now you can see with one half done, it's just this really pretty effect where the skin has this dimension to it. Just bounce the product all over the skin and don't use too much. You're not trying to create a heavy base. What you're trying to do is remove the contouring and highlighting that you've done while leaving the shadow and lightness on the skin. When it comes to the sides of the nose, I like to just push the product up. Now I'm just going to contour the jawline because I forgot, and now I'm just going to stipple it again over that line. Now the skin is perfected at this point, but there's still one other thing we need to do. Take your sponge, just wrap it in a tissue, and now just pat all over the skin. This is going to aid in any areas that need more blending, but it's going to remove all the excess oils from the skin, and it just means the skin looks more beautiful and realistic. So I'm going to use a cream blusher, and I'm going to use this shade here. And I'm just going to apply a touch of it on the high point of the cheek. And now I'm just going to blend it in. The skin looks beautiful at this point. So next we're going to add a touch of powder. I'm going to use this palette here. Now this is almost gone. This is Nars and it's their translucent powder. And I'm just going to take a brush and I'm now going to just start in the T-zone area, taking down the shine. By starting in the T-zone area, this is the area that we highlighted, and this powder has a really beautiful finish, so it kind of enhances the highlights underneath the skin. So next we're just going to fill in some missing areas on the brow. So I'm starting from the back and moving in, then I'm moving up, and then I'm combing through. I'm now going to reintroduce a couple of beauty spots. This just makes the skin look more beautiful and realistic. And finally, a touch of mascara just to deepen the lashes. And that completes the look. The skin is perfected. It is highlighted and contoured underneath. So all you have is this really pretty dimension happening on the skin. I love this technique. I still love it all these years later. Just remember, use less than you think, shear everything out, and you're going to look perfect. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.